Welcome, everyone. You might sit or you can stay standing up. That's okay. Se pueden sentar o pueden permanecer de pie, como pueden gustar. We have gathered here today, May the 29th, 2021, to enjoy in matrimony Justin Massey with Stefanie Hernandez. Correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Have you come to this ceremony by your own will?
Yes.
Yes.
Are you committed to love and respect each other for the rest of your life?
Yes.
Yes.
Not being there obstacles to celebrate this marriage, both of you should always be sure to be loyal, trusting, respectful, and compassionate to each other. Dismiss, remember, is not, in this case, when two persons get married, a lot of times little things comes up, okay? But remember, it's not perfect, but you guys can make it perfect on your own, okay? Way. Dismiss fault and errors. Consider the qualities and virtues, making sure that bonds of matrimony become stronger every single day. Justice Messi, do you take Stefanie Hernandez as your legally wedded wife?
I do.
Stefanie Hernandez, do you take Justin Macy as your legally wedded husband?
I do.
Okay.
Stephanie, as we stand here surrounded by our family and our friends, I'd like to start off by reminiscing on the memories of our relationship. Having my own car in high school, I still remember dropping off all of our friends after school and being extremely nervous whenever you would ask me for a ride. I would always take absurd routes, dropping off everyone else just so I could take you home last. I had been such a nervous kid with no idea how to talk to a girl. However, after all the awkward rides, it had taken me several trips to finally build up the courage to ask you out. Ever since then, I had fallen in love with your smile. I would go through any length to make you laugh, any length to goof off and crack a joke, any length to brighten up that beautiful face. I may have said it a million times already, and I'll say it a million times more. You are the most beautiful, kind, and caring woman in the world. Just as beautiful as you are outside, you are 10 times that inside. I love the way that you care for me when I have allergies during pollen season. I love the way that you care for me when I come home from work after a long day. I love the way that you go out of your way to make sure I eat well and don't sleep hungry. And yes, ordering food is just as appreciated as cooking it. And all I want you to know is that I want to do all of that for you and more. I want to love you, cherish our time together, and spoil you until the day I die. I find it so fitting that we will be starting this journey in such a personal place as your aunt's house. I still remember standing here, right behind us, on this very driveway over 5 years ago when we shared our very first kiss. Believe it or not, in those few moments after being in your presence, I knew that you were the one for me. Stephanie, I vow to always be there for you, no matter what. I will work hard for your happiness, your safety, and your nourishment. I will never allow materialistic nonsense to hinder my affections, nor selfish desires to hinder your own opportunities. In fact, I vow to help and support you in every endeavor that you may wish to pursue. Stephanie, these past 5 years, you haven't just been a girlfriend to me. You haven't just been a fiance. You have been my best friend. You have been my rock. In a lame military sense, you have been my battle buddy. You help me make important decisions. You help me think logically and not emotionally. You help me survive in a world that without you, I am small and weak. You make me a better man, a better brother, and a better soldier. I simply cannot survive without you.
Aww.
Yeah, okay.
I promise to be your best friend, to have your back no matter what. I promise to give you the best of myself and ask you no more than you could give. I promise to grow along with you, to be willing to face the change in order to keep our relationship alive and exciting. I promise I'll hold off watching the next episode, whichever show we're into, until we can watch it together. I promise to fix all the problems, but I can't promise I won't have to you won't have to face them alone. I vow to believe you when you compliment me, and I promise in return I'll only use sarcasm when necessary. And even though I'm unsure about most things in life, I am certain that I love you and will continue to love you forever.
Who has the rings?
Best man.
Okay. Now I want you to repeat after me, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Jocelyn I. Justin.
Wait, what? What?
Jocelyn I. Justin. Oh, you want to read it?
Oh,
Okay.
I, Justin, on this day, I give you my heart, my promise that I will walk with you, hand in hand, wherever our journey leads us, living, learning, loving, together, forever.
The ring. I give you this ring.
Oh, take it out. No. Oh, I'm stupid. I give you this ring as a symbol of my love and faithfulness. As I place it on your finger, I commit my heart and soul to you. I ask that you wear this ring as a reminder of the vows we have spoken today, our wedding day.
Okay.
I, Stephanie, take you to be my husband, my partner in life, and my one true love. I will cherish our union and love you more each day than I did the day before. I will trust you, respect you, laugh with you, and cry with you. Loving you faithfully through good times and bad, regardless of the obstacles we may face together. I give you my hand, my heart, and my love, from the day forward for as long as we both shall live. Commit my heart and soul to you. I ask you to wear this ring as a reminder of the vows we have spoken today, our wedding day.
Okay. ¿Pueden pasar Ofelia y Felipe? Harras, Fabián, Silvia. Las candelas, Stacy. Candle, Stacy. El significado del rosario que tiene Felipe. Ay, perdón. Ofelia. Es el significado que ya los dos ahora son una sola carne. ¿Pueden ponérselas, por favor? Ok, luego estas las vamos a poner aquí. Y luego las, parece que tú pásale para acá. De este lado.
¿De este lado?
Sí. Ok. The meaning of, do you know the meaning of it? No, it's that you're gonna be the provider of the house. That she always gonna have, supply like food or whatever comes through your mind. Okay, but that's the meaning that you're gonna be the provider. Okay.
The significance of these coins are to show that I provide for you and nourish you with whatever you need in life.
Okay.
And I accept the coins.
As your legally.
As your legally wife.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you.
Por cuanto ustedes así lo han acordado, solamente ante la ley y los testigos aquí presentes, y basado en la facultad que se me ha otorgado en el estado de Georgia, yo los declaro a ustedes en legítimo matrimonio como esposa y esposo. Ahora puede besar a su esposa. Now you might kiss your bride. Las velas los identifican a ustedes como antes de dar el sí, antes de ser esposo y esposa. Ahora ustedes van a encender esta vela con el significado que ya no son dos, sino que son una sola carne. Now both of you becomes one.
It's okay.
Light it.
It's okay.
Señores y señoras, les presento a los nuevos esposos Messi. Un fuerte aplauso, por favor.
They're moving. It looks so beautiful.
All right, so we're here today to celebrate my grandma. As you know, she has passed away a few months ago. So we're here to celebrate her as well as me. And we're gonna release about 70 butterflies to represent how old she was before she died.
They're kind of scary, right? Bro, there's a lot in here. Bro, they're on you, bro.
Oh, it's all over your dress.
Did they get there? Was yours alive?
Oh, you have a lot of them.
Was that shaking them
Look
too hard?
at it's in your dress. Oh,
Look so beautiful. Don't freak out. You want me to get them up?
so everybody eating butterfly. Okay, nice. There is one over here, right behind you. Oh no, it's gone already.
It's right there.
You say you'll be down in 5. The smell of your perfume is floating down the stairs. You're fixing up your hair like you do. I know that I'll be a mess the second that I see you. You won't be surprised, it happens every time, it's nothing new. It's always on a night like tonight. I thank God you can read my mind. Cause when you look at me with those eyes, I'm speechless, staring at you standing there in that dress. What it's doing to me ain't a secret, cause watching you is all that I can do. And I'm speechless, you already know that you're my weakness. After all this time I'm just as nervous every time you walk into the room. I'm speechless. I've been waiting all my life for someone like you, like you. I would watch the days go by, wasted and blue. I was out of use. Now every day, every night, every moment with you, I'm walking on
Samantha. If you didn't know, I'm Justin's sister, and I'm also the maid of honor for Stefanie. Congratulations to you both. So Justin and Stefanie, I'm just so happy for you guys. As Justin's older sister, I am so glad that he found someone he loves to spend the rest of his life with. I can't wait to see the amazing life you both create, and I know you're going to take good care of my brother, Stefanie. And as some of you may know, I have 3 brothers, and I'm the only girl, so I grew up very spoiled and pampered as the only girl, and although I loved it, I did always wonder what it would be like to have a sister, and I never imagined the day that I would have one. And now, being here with Stefanie, I'm so blessed to be able to say that I know what it's like to have a sister. Stefanie, I can't even begin to tell you how incredibly thankful I am that you're in my family. The first few times that we met, you were so shy and we barely talked to each other. However, there came a point where I knew Justin was never going to let you go, and I decided that you had no choice but to be my best friend. So thank you for always being there for me, for giving me advice and listening to all my stories. Thank you for being my sister. I love you so much, and I wish you and Justin all the happiness in the world.
All right, first and foremost, congrats to Justin and Stefanie. All right, so I've been asked several times tonight, how long have I known the groom? Well, I've known Justin as long as I could possibly remember. And by that, I mean he's literally my older brother. So as long as I could possibly remember. So obviously growing up together, we have a ton of stories, a ton of memories together. I mean, from him super gluing his eyes shut to him one-handing a hedge trimmer over his head on the top of a ladder. That ended up in a hospital, by the way. So we got a ton of stories, but I'm gonna tell you about one. All right, so one day we were sitting in the garage and we were playing cricket. I don't know if y'all know what cricket is, but we're Indian. It's a game. So we're over there playing cricket, right? My mom comes home from work, parks her nice SUV in the garage, and what's the first thing she says to us when we're swinging the bat around? She says, "Knock it off, y'all are gonna break something." So we knew what any kid knows best, and we ignore our mom. We totally disregard what she had to say. 2 minutes. I swear to God, as soon as she goes upstairs, Justin swings that bat. He misses the ball, but I guarantee you he hit something. He hit my mom's taillight. Shattered it all over the garage floor. So, I mean, you got 3 boys, two in middle school, Damien's in elementary school. So we do what we know best, and we lie, we cheat, and what we do is Justin goes ahead, gets the tape, the Elmer's glue, anything we get our hands on. We tape and glue that taillight back together. It looks perfect. and we got away with it. At least we thought so. 2 weeks later, our mom comes home, tells us that, hey, her like teacher friend saw something wrong, saw her taillight is out. Teachers are the worst, by the way. I mean, failing grades, you name it. They're the worst. So not only does she snitch on us, she tells our mom. What does that mean? Our dad finds out. Our mom tells her dad. What does our dad do? The mechanic he is, he goes and looks at the taillight. Obviously, it's been taped back together. You can see the packaging tape wrapping around the car. What he does is he goes and finds my brother. My brother was in elementary school, Damien, so he gets home before us. So we come home, he's crying. He's squealing, he's crying his eyes out. You already know that he snitched on us. So what's waiting for us is crying Damien, our dad, and a belt. The rest was history. So moving on, what do we know based off that? We know that Justin is mischievous. He tries to be slick best as he can. And excuse my language, but he's a smart ass. But what else we know is he does his absolute best to save his brother's tail as well as his own. We know that he does his best and makes the best decisions he can. And he might not always make the best decisions, but he always has the best intentions. And he truly cares deep down. Justin has not only been my friend, He's been my loan shark, he's been my banker, he's been my mechanic, and much more over the past 20 years. Justin will be a good soldier, he's a great brother, and I have no doubt he will be an excellent husband. Stefanie is that missing puzzle piece for him. Justin has always been determined and headstrong. He goes fighting forward, yet he is super stupidly reckless. So Stefanie provides that reason and that balance that he needs to keep on track. So thank you, Stefanie. And finally, it's great to have another sister. Now Stefanie, Samantha, and Damien can all go get their nails done together. Here's to the newlyweds.
And I'm very proud of you. And I'm happy for you and Stefanie, you know. And you're going to go to your training, and I'm sure you're going to do pretty good as an officer. You got 10 months ahead of you. And I love you. And again, congratulate you and Stefanie.
Hey Stephanie, I just wanted to welcome you to the family. When Samantha was little and I was expecting Damien, she prayed to God that I don't have a daughter because she didn't want to compete Dad's love. So I want to welcome you as my second daughter to the family. Welcome.
Buenas tardes. Primero que nada queremos de nuestra parte pues dar gracias a Dios porque se ha llegado a este momento de que han compartido el matrimonio mi sobrina y Justin. Entonces pues por eso nosotros le damos gracias a Dios y por otra parte gracias que asistieron al evento de la unión de la pareja. Pues es un momento de felicidad y pues muchas gracias por compartir los momentos felices con nosotros. Gracias.
Buenas tardes a todos y igualmente gracias a Dios por estar aquí y por poder compartir un rato con nosotros. Estamos bien contentos de que esto se haya podido llevar a cabo y bienvenidos a la familia Justin y felicidades.
Ok, pues nada más quiero saludar a los newlyweds. Congratulations. You know, Stefanie, she's my niece, but I tell everyone she's my sister because I grew up with her. She's like a little sister to me. I just want to say congratulations. Justin, you know, we just wish you all the best. Take good care of her. We love you like a brother, I would say. I love you like a brother as well. And I just kind of want to say congratulations, and if we can just do a toast to the newlywed. I'd also like to say a few words that even though my mother's not here with us, she's looking over us from above. And, you know, this was a special day for her that she wanted to be a part of, but unfortunately she wasn't able to make it. But she's looking over us up above, and, you know, she's smiling. And I'm sure she's very happy. So I just want to say congratulations to you all, and I love you both.
Igualmente, nada más quiero decir pues lo que todos han dicho. Muchas gracias a todos por venir y celebrar el amor. Y sí, por todos por tomar el tiempo para estar con nosotros y celebrar a Justin y a Stefanie. Gracias y espero que disfruten. Y otra vez, que viven los novios. Yay, cheers!
And I appreciate having all of you out here. I mean, your love and support have really been paramount to everything that we've been doing here, and I appreciate all of the family that came together to bring this wedding together. I would like to especially thank Tias Antonina, Patricia, y Sylvia. You guys really let us organize this wedding and got everything together. Thea Stacy, you really organized everything here. You took the lead, and we couldn't have done anything without you. I'd like to thank my tios, Carlos and Fabian. I mean, you see this beautiful landscape. You see all of these structures. I mean, they worked day and night. They worked real hard to put this together. And without coming together as a team, none of this could have happened. I think this just shows the power of a family coming together and how strong that could be. And believe me, I mean, even with this wedding formally bringing us together, I felt the love from the beginning. I felt like I was part of the family from the beginning, and I thank you for that.
He took everything I was gonna say. Wow, I should have went first. Like he said, I want to thank you, Pati, Tia Pati, Tony, Sylvia, Tia Olfe, and Stacy. Oh, okay. And of course, Theo Carlos, Theo Fabian, for helping with the landscape, making everything look really, really nice. It came out really beautiful. Yes, it is. Thank you. And I want to thank everyone for coming out tonight. Everyone from Misaga, from Imperial. And I want to say I'm happy to have a sister, Samantha. Damien, Ryan have new brothers now. Please don't bully me like you guys did with Samantha when she was younger. And yeah, that's everything I could say. But thank you everybody for coming out tonight.